During the pandemic, purchasing items in stores was impossible, so everyone shifted to online shopping, and customers got used to it. Since then, e-commerce has become stronger than ever, being a great opportunity for small and big businesses alike. In the current world of e-commerce, prices aren't the real competition for businesses. The level of user experience is a much bigger game. That's why today I'm sharing 9 steps on how to improve your e-commerce user experience. Let's do this. Number 1, make it easy with a cherry on top. First, you need a great functioning e-commerce site. Your website is the welcome mat, the design is the entrance, and the usability and accessibility are the wires, the pipes, and the lights that no one notices when everything works great, but one hiccup and you have a lot of work to do. So, the user experience of your e-commerce website needs to be perfect to an inch. You want your customers to click on bestsellers and have the page load no problem. Now, I personally have visited various e-commerce stores where a lot of the product pages weren't opening. And yeah, if you want something, you'll continue clicking on it, but at one point you really start thinking, is it really worth the fuss? And close the tab. Or if your bestsellers page is somewhere in a subcategory, then they won't stay your bestsellers for long. So that's why I'm making this point 1. You need to make sure your e-commerce site is functioning smoothly. You want your highest selling products to be right up front and easy to find. And lastly, keep improving it. Remember, the first page of Amazon listings for a particular product is almost 66% of all product clicks. Moving on, you won't fly far without great content. You need great content. I can give you a million reasons why, like the fact that people can't touch, try on, or play with your product. So you need to illustrate it for them. You need to demonstrate it. You need to tell them how they'll feel once they order and open it. It is critical to have thorough descriptions so that customers can experience the look and feel of a product. And that's on your end, of course, if you want the product to sell. I said demonstrate, right? So here we're talking about great photos, videos, or even AR. Now, we have so many options nowadays that can actually give the customer the experience of your product through a screen, and your competition has probably already embarked down that road. Yes, visuals can get expensive, but it's an investment. You don't have to have a studio-made video when you start with video, but a clear background, some window lighting, and you holding your product might just be the convincer your website visitor needs. You can also live stream on TikTok or Instagram, talk with your followers, and show them how good your products look. If it's a headband, put it on, show them the silky material, and sell it. Apart from selling it, having some social proof is always great. People want to know how other people feel about your product. 92% of customers trust user-generated content more than traditional marketing, so it's worth thinking about investing in UGC. Find some creators who work in your niche, check out their profile on Fiverr, and reach out to them. Number 3, top-notch, fast customer service matters more than ever. We have gotten quite spoiled. We want everything now, and our customers do as well. And that's why LiveChat is your key to unlocking excellent customer service for your business. You'll be able to handle multiple convos at the same time. Customer service reps can use one of our features, canned responses, to recall pre-made answers by typing in hashtag and the shortcut for the response, saving a lot of time for your team. Now, when it comes to providing customer service with LiveChat, you can use many tools to better engage your website visitors, like greetings. You can use a card greeting to promote your top-selling products. They can pop up after they've been browsing your site for several minutes, or whichever conditions you want to set. If you want to let your customers know you're there for them, you can set up a plain text greeting saying, "Hi, how can I help?" Greetings are great for everything, so definitely check them out. Number 4, personalization. Hi, hashtag 12345, how are you today? Won't work anymore. Personalization is expected. By having LiveChat on your site, you actually can't even run away from it because all your customers' details will be right in front of you. So you don't even have an excuse for not personalizing the conversation, just the tiniest bit. So yes, obviously address them by their name. but there's a whole lot more you can do. With our Shopify, WooCommerce, or Wix integration, you'll have access to all their cart details in the chat view as well. Or if they've logged in, you can also see all their previous purchases, which is like a gold mine for you. Your agent can chat with them and personalize the conversation in the process. They can also upsell and cross-sell by sending your customer product cards right in the chat. With the customer's details, cart details, and previous purchases on the screen, personalizing the conversation couldn't be easier. You can also tag the chat. Now, what I mean by this is, let's say you sell women's apparel. You can create tags for different types of customers. For example, you could have a group of customers who love beige and call the tag beige lovers. So in the future, when your beige lover customer starts to chat with you, the agent chatting will know that this customer loves beige apparel. Number 5, be where your customers are. Yes, you do want to be everywhere your customers are. You want them to be able to reach you, whether it's on Instagram, TikTok, or other channels. Being available to your customers on various communication channels is like hanging the old open sign on a brick and mortar store. You're welcoming your customers in. You're open for them. You're available to them. Of course, depending on your products and your target audience, you must find the right fit. Do some research, see which channels your customers are on, ask yourself why they prefer this channel, and then choose the right channels for your business. Number 6, pay attention to abandoned carts. Cart abandonment. It's a big problem, right? So instead of relying on the old exit intent pop-ups to stop someone as they're leaving, which, let's be honest, is just annoying by now, you can engage your website visitors with LiveChat before they think about abandoning their cart. You can save a whole lot of sales this way. The best approach for saving abandons is to predict when someone will abandon before they realize it, then engage with them to address the root cause of it. You're probably thinking, Kaya, how do I predict the unpredictable? Well, it's not really unpredictable if you leverage Google Analytics to see the patterns of why people abandon and then use LiveChat to spark a conversation at the perfect time. You see, Google Analytics already tracks a wide range of information about every single website visitor, like which pages they visit and how long they spend on each page. You can even configure it to track activity within a page, such as scroll depth or clicking on elements within a page like images and so on. So you can leverage this data to see visitors' most common activities before abandoning. After that, go into your traffic section in the LiveChat agent app and start checking out how long your customers have been on your site, where they came from, what device they are on, and so much more. Then you can simply start a chat with them when the time is right. Number 7, many payment options. If your customers are ready to give you their hard-earned cash, then you want to provide them with options for giving it to you. Of course, having the good old credit card or debit card payment options is great, but it's not just a Face ID away, it's more like a few minutes away. So consider bringing on some big ones like PayPal, Google Pay, or Apple Pay to give your customers options and not make them type in their card details. Number 8, be mobile friendly. Mobile e-commerce sales reached $2.2 trillion in 2023 and now make up 60% of all e-commerce sales worldwide. So you need to ensure that your website visitors can access and navigate your site seamlessly, no matter their device. The website for mobile should be responsive, but the experience should be similar to desktop, from browsing around until purchase. You want to make sure that the design and layout on the mobile version doesn't differ too much from the desktop one. You still want them to be on the same website. And last but not least, keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate the buying experience. Just like if they're in a physical store, customers want to be able to find what they're looking for quickly. Do them and you a favor by keeping this in mind with the design of your e-commerce site. If you can create an easier buyer journey that could lead to a conversion, then do it. Don't overwhelm them with 30 pop-ups in between. The point of pop-ups is to lead them closer to conversion and not prolong the process. So those were the 9 steps to improve your e-commerce user experience. Did you take notes? Do you remember them all? I'm kidding. I hope this video helped, and as always, you can reach out to us at livechat.com and start a chat with us. Good luck and see you soon.